No, they end up worse than somewhere else. They end up in Toronto.
Or Toronto, as the natives would say, because they're in a hurry. They only pronounce about half the letters. Yeah. I hear Toronto's a nice city. I've never been. I also hear it's cold, which they quickly decide that is probably the case. Kirk thinks they're in New York because everybody on TV thinks they're in New York, regardless of where they film at. Even Jason Voorhees once thought he was in New York, but was really in Vancouver. So they decide that they're going to have to go get some clothes before the sun sets because it gets cold up north. Pardon me while I bounce around. I'm reading off my phone here, which is something I'm not quite used to. Oh, that was a good line too. She brings up them being in Toronto rather than New York. And she's like, used to be called Canada. Maple leaves, politeness, poutine. That's kind of great. So they decide they're going to go get some clothes. They head into a department store, steal clothes, find out they like to dress about the same. Kirk decides to change, frame somebody else for theft, and then they bounce out.
It's the Starfleet way.
It is.
The United Earth way, excuse me.
Yeah. I imagine if he had a pair of glasses to sell, he probably would have tried that first.
Yeah.
But, that wasn't the case here.
Darn.